Controversial rapper DaBaby rose into prominence in 2019, and he hasn't looked back since then. The hitmaker has kept his names on the lips of many, even as he continues to rake in money made from records sold. In today's video, we're going to be looking at items the rapper owns that even a lot of millionaires cannot afford. DaBaby broke through at a meteoric speed in the industry. In a short time, he's been able to acquire a net worth of $5 million. Most of this money comes from successful chart, singles, and albums. At the beginning of last year, Baby was offered $30,000 to perform live, and early in 2021, he began to charge $300,000 per appearance. So we can broadly say that he's currently one of the richest young rappers around. You could also say he's living the dream life we always want. Sources revealed that before COVID last year, he was earning $124,000 a month from rapping, songwriting, and investing in other things. DaBaby's net worth blew up when he penned a deal with Interscope Records. He said to have gotten an amazing deal. He also makes a large amount of money from streaming platforms such as Spotify and Apple Music. His hit single, Suge, earned him nearly $100,000 in 1 week. The song also reached #1 on Apple Music charts, beating the ever-winning Old Town Road for a short while. His net worth has significantly increased due to the amount of money he makes from concert performance. He went from packing small halls to filling huge venues around the US with sold-out concerts. Superstars like to show off their wealth through luxurious items like cars, and not just any cars, but the sickest rides moving on the surface of the earth. Rappers are not left out, as they are the primary proponents of the car gospel. Rappers like DaBaby like to make a statement. This is why it comes as no surprise he owns an extensive collection of exclusive cars. He isn't seeking to cause drama, he's hoping you take note of his automobiles. The rapper's car collection is worth a whopping $2.2 million. He's got cars like Mercedes Maybach, S650, Rolls-Royce Cullinan, Don, 3 Lamborghinis, including Huracan Spider, Aventador Roadster, and Urus. Starting with the Mercedes Maybach GLS 600, which has 558 horsepower and cost the rapper around $200,000. This bad boy is also known as the Mercedes Maybach GLS 600 4MATIC. It uses a 4.0-liter V8 petrol engine that produces 550 brake horsepower and 730 Newton-meters of torque. Baby seems to have a thing for Maybach, as he also owns a Mercedes Maybach S650, which has a handcrafted 6.0 V12 bi-turbo, which generates 630 brake horsepower and 1,000 Newton-meters of torque. The Mercedes cost him $340,000. Not wanting to be caught on the wrong side of a crossfire, the ride is bulletproof and also has a breathtaking interior, which is definitely going to give its owner the super rich feeling. He's also the proud owner of a white Lambo. The price of this one is around $250,000. The car gets power from a 5204cc V10 engine along with a 7-speed automatic transmission. This particular vehicle has a sporty look to it. Another Lambo added to his collection is the Lamborghini Aventador Roadster. Covered in orange, this Lambo looks hot and has a blazing price tag. If you want to do it like DaBaby, you better have around $460,000 to get this. He seems to have a soft spot for this vehicle, as he's been often seen using it and spotted at gas stations. Another personal favorite is the powerful SUV, the Lamborghini Urus, which goes for $250,000. This car is perhaps his most loved means of transportation. The rapper uses this one for his daily commute option, and the vehicle's interior is further modified by him. DaBaby's garage houses 2 Rolls Royce. One of them is a Rolls Royce Dawn, which cost the rapper $360,000. The vehicle is his preferred choice for his music videos. Baby has used this car in his songs. He's attached a sentimental value to his car. One reason may be that it is the first Royce he processes. The other one is the Rolls-Royce Cullinan luxury SUV. Fans may be familiar with this one, as he regularly showcases this car in many of his Instagram reels and videos. The inside of the vehicle is a beauty. The car's interior looks like a night sky when the lights go off. He had to let go of $330,000 to put this car in his garage. The car has a maximum power output, 610 brake horsepower, and a top speed of 250 km/h. The rapper had the ultimate birthday gift when he was given a Lamborghini Huracan Spider for his 29th birthday. In addition to the supercar, he also received a custom Chevy SS to finish off a new and old school pairing. In a video which circulated online, the rapper is seen walking out to the road with friends as he was presented with the Lambo. The cars were said to be gifts from his girlfriend. However, fans are debating how genuine this claim is, given how costly these vehicles are. After moving into his crib, several neighbors said they can tell when the rapper is in town by when the stadium lights are on at night and the heavy presence of shiny black Escalades and other cars driving in and out. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Most rappers who grew up in the streets today are now famous enough to afford huge homes. Rappers are known to spend without a care in the world, so it shouldn't be surprising that they buy some of the most insane homes that money can get. With acres upon acres, rooms upon rooms, and enough golden water closets to shit all day. Rap's biggest stars are living the American dream. The homeboy that he is, DaBaby's continue to live in the Charlotte area despite being rich and famous. The rapper has a mansion in Troutman. The area is a small town in Charlotte. It's 40 minutes away from Charlotte and is north of other Charlotte suburbs. The city has a population of more than 3,000 people. This is why the mansion's reportedly been getting a lot of attention. And if you know Baby enough, you'll know it's not a good kind of attention. $2.3 million estate includes 2-story guard towers and concrete walls. There are multiple Cadillac Escalades and stadium lighting in the backyard. DaBaby's compound is on a quiet 2-lane street dotted with Trump yard signs. It's attracted the attention of the neighbors. It's also becoming well known to the Troutman police force, many of whom said they had never heard of the rapper from Charlotte. This was until complaints about party noises started coming in from various quarters. Well, Baby gave him a head start with his frequent house parties. Before moving in, neighbors were anonymously phoning in complaints about construction at Baby's estate, including concerns about new guard towers, a concrete wall, and what they claim are bright stadium-style lights. It appears you can be so wealthy that you can even afford to forget about certain rooms in your own house. The rappers officially ticked that box. Inside his huge house, there's a designated room for movie viewing. Interestingly, he completely forgot that he even had a movie theater. He shared this information taken to social media to film his reaction when he stumbled upon it. In his own words, he said, "No, I just had to stop and pull my phone out because this just tripped me out," said the rapper as he walked through his home. "No cap, no funny. I ain't trying to flex or nothing. I forgot I had a movie theater in my crib." On Instagram, DaBaby moved through his home and gave a brief tour of his rarely used movie theater. The rapper went to give fans a peek of a number of comfortable couches. The couches admittedly look perfect for a cozy night in, judging by the heat he faces these days. It's obvious the rapper's been spending so much time in his studio room and not enough time in his other rooms. If he continues snubbing his movie theater and residing in the studio, he'll probably vamp it up and give it a little upgrade for the future. He sure got the money to make this happen. Baby's heavily guarded house raised suspicions amongst people. One witness said she noticed that guards were sitting outside in their Escalade and they actually had guns. People wonder why a very friendly neighborhood should be troubled by someone who guards up and speaks to nobody. More than just a shiny metal, jewelry acts as a powerful reminder of how far a rapper has come. To be excessively flashy with your jewelry is part of the culture of the industry, a way to show off your success to the haters. It's definitely not surprising that these rappers often compete on who owns the biggest and best chains. DaBaby's definitely not slipping on his bling game. When speaking with GQ, he made mention of his first piece of jewelry, which was a $20,000 diamond-encrusted Cuban link given to him by a woman because she, according to the rapper, with him. The rapper's left fans to speculate on the identity of the woman. He also displayed his watches, which to him is the most important piece of jewelry to wear. According to the rapper, he's always haggling prices for what he buys from dealers. He owns a diamond-encrusted Rolex that's worth $40,000. He also owns a $40K Audemars Piguet and $25K Billion Baby charm. It's only natural that DaBaby will customize a piece of jewelry that's Baby-inspired, given how constant the Baby theme spreads across his music. The rapper commissioned one of his jewelers to make this amazing chain from scratch. The chain is covered in gold, diamonds, and a rose thorn wrapped around his head. He did not reveal how much the piece cost him, but it's speculated that it's likely in the hundreds or thousands of dollars range. He posted a picture of the chain to his Instagram, writing, "Blood, sweat, tears, and bullets." Jonathan Lindell Kirk, aka DaBaby, has gone far into his career, so it only makes sense to treat himself to something extra special. He did just that with the most extravagant chain and matching wrist piece one may have ever set eyes on. Johnny Dang hooked Baby up with a custom gold and diamond-encrusted Kirk chain. DaBaby was presented with his new piece while he was on stage at Oakland, California's Rollin' Loud Festival. This was right before he performed his Kirk single, Off the Rip. Kirk is the second studio album by DaBaby. He released a successful album in 2019. The chain he gifted himself was a way of celebrating his new accomplishment. When rappers like Baby celebrate, they do it with a shiny new expensive jewelry. Starting a label helps an artist get familiar with the business side of music. Most rappers like DaBaby never stop to think about what things look like from a business side of things when it comes to their music. Owning a record label has been a dream for DaBaby. He put his dream into reality by starting a record label, $1 Billion Baby Entertainment, in 2017. His record label currently has 5 artists signed onto it, and the rapper himself has expressed future plans to be a producer instead of a rapper. The 5 artists signed to him include K Kilo, Wisdom, Rich Dunk, DJ Kid, as well as the bubbling Stunna4 Vegas. Although his career is still taking flight, Baby has made time to help shape the careers of his artists like the boss he is. The Ohio-born rapper has been topping charts and giving the people banger after banger non-stop over the years, but the pertinent question is, what's next for him? He's a businessman with a desire to enlarge his record label, the $1 Billion Baby roster, with budding talent. It appears that his current desire is to go into the fashion line. He launched a brand new fashion line in partnership with Boohoo Man. His fashion line arrives with socks, t-shirts, and a lot that are limited to 100 pieces each. Fans had to hurry to get some of the clothes that the rapper launched with Boohoo Man on June 30th.